Hello YouTube, Eugene here, and welcome friends to my review comparison on the D-Arts Rockman versus the Mega Armor series of Rockman and Rush. Yes friends. Well, it is time I do a review comparison concerning Rockman Mega Man here. And so, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just show you the difference between each figure and, well, figure slash model kit. And, you know, just to give you guys a clue and a difference and, you know, which is better and so on. So, anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And so, here we go. Cue the intro, please. Okay, now before we do get really into each of the figure and the model kit, I want to go ahead and talk about something. Pretty much the Mega Armor series model kits, they came out way back in 1997 when Mega Man turned 10 years old. Now, the D-Arts Rockman was part of the 25th anniversary of Rockman. So you're talking about 10 years to 25 and so on. And definitely with D-Arts is a major improvement. But you got to also realize, friends, that the D-Arts Rockman here is a action figure. As to the Mega Armor series is a model kit. Mainly assembling is required here. You know, you got to put the stickers, you got to put the pieces together, and so on. So, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Mega Armor series, both of Rockman and Rush, and then we're going to take a look at the D-Arts Rockman, including, you know, Rush and the Met. So, anyway, so here we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and start taking a look at the Mega Armor series Rockman model kit here. And I went ahead and include Rush because, you know, well, since the D-Arts includes a Rush, I figured this would be something, you know, better. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this guy first here. Pretty much, I mean, basically, when you first get this guy here, you have to assemble him all together. He does not come with any expressions or any shot effects or, you know, he does come with a replacement piece for the Buster, but mainly it's a bigger version of the Buster with, you know, mainly for you to put the little pinballs in and you can shoot. And speaking of the pinballs, let me go ahead and get them out for a second here. But anyway, and I wish I could have done this before I hit the record button, but here are all the accessories here you get with the Mega Armor series. You get a couple of open hands, a ball fist, and a replacement hand here, and then there is the Buster I was talking about, and then there are the cannons here, and of course you get a little instruction manual on how to assemble the model kit. Now, taking a look at the model here, and some of you guys are probably saying, well, you could at least customize your figure. Well, I could have, but I decided not to because I've seen other reviewers customize theirs by adding a darker blue. Kind of like the blue onto the D-Arts. But I will get to the difference between the D-Arts and the Mega Armor series a little later. And but the one thing, when I first got this model kit, I kept thinking the colors were going to be exactly like on the box, pretty much. Sadly, it was not. Now, this model kit did come with, you know, it did require, like I said, assembly, but it also had stickers. Like here on the helmet here, it required stickers. As to the D-Arts, no stickers were necessary, pretty much, but I'll get back to that. And I mean, you know, clearly it does have articulation. I mean, it is a model kit, you know, so I mean, model kits are not really perfect, and I'm going to be honest with you on this because they do have the tendency to break depending on the plastic. And right here, as you can see, the Buster right here is a sticker right here. So, you know, pretty much a lot of assembling required here. And, you know, And then here's the back. You know, you got the hole there where you can put the proto shield on his back. So, and now next to Rush. Of course, Rush, as you can see, he comes with a lot of stickers, a lot of assembling here. The one thing, the difference between this one and the D-Arts, he does not wag his tail like the D-Arts one. Of course, the D-Arts one, I'll bring the D-Arts one real quick, looks really nice in detail. You know, I mean, everything is on a ball joint, but like I said, action figure to a model kit. So, and I mean, pretty much he had a good bit of, I mean, due to the age of, you know, of this model kit here, these stickers are wearing out on me here. So, I mean, if you can see, the nose is kind of coming undone. You had to put like a sticker for the nose. And mainly with his accessories here, he comes with, I mean, he does come with his own jet thing, you know, for him to become Rush Jet. And then he comes with a couple of little pinballs to where he can shoot, you know, in here with the hole here. So, and he does come with his own instructions, you know. So, you know, definitely with the Mega Armor series, friends, a lot of assembling is required here. And, you know, basically I find these model kits, the Mega Armor series model kits, they take more assembling than the Rockman ones. And so, and like I said, clearly this is part of the 10th anniversary of Rockman. So that was back in 1997, and this was when Rockman 8 came out. So anyway, well, enough on this one here. Let's go ahead and take a look at D-Arts. Next to the D-Arts, I have been waiting to talk about this one. Even whenever I was doing the Rockman 40 review, I did mention some things about that. I was not happy with this figure in particular, and but basically they did some major improvement on Rockman on Forte. So, but anyway, real quickly, these are all the contents you get with the D-Arts. I mean, you get a shot effect, some hands, a replacement buster, and some expressions. So that's what you get with this guy here. Now, when I first got this guy here, and I really had to look and see if there was any missing paint or any, you know, anything wrong with the figure, or, you know, just to see if they copied, you know, exactly what he looked like in the official artwork. But clearly they did not. They actually did a fantastic job on this figure. But, you know, there are some things about this figure that really bugs me, but I've already mentioned that in my Rockman review. But, I mean, this Rockman here had a lot of work done. And, of course, this is an action figure. So, it's not like no model kit where it requires stickers. Well, believe it or not, in the helmet here, it's got its own jewel right here, and of course nicely painted here on the side of the helmet here, and on the top of the helmet here, nicely painted here. I mean, look at the blue, how fantastic the blue looks. Now this is one little area right here by the neck here. I didn't even remember seeing this off of the game or off the artwork, but I did not know he had this blue piece right here. I did not know that. But clearly, you know, this figure here has a very decent amount of articulation, you know, moving the arms, you know, got the ab crunch, you know, the swivel in the legs, you know, knee movement, and the feet movement, of course, and the head. As to the model kits, including the Rockman one, this one does not have the ab crunch, you know, so basically you can't move the waist. All you got is pretty much, it's the same, just about, but, you know, just lacking the ab crunch. And so, but like I said, I wasn't really 100% sure when I did this guy's review if what was it that really bugged me about it, you know. But all around nice. I mean, look at the buster. I mean, as you saw with the model kit, you had to add a sticker for this part here. I mean, this thing's already done. And so, all around nice, you know. And of course, this Rockman was part of the 25th anniversary of Rockman. Well, now to Rush, good old Rockman's faithful companion here. I mean, pretty much, he is nicely done. I mean, red and got some pink on him and got yellow on him. I mean, mostly his head is on a ball joint here. You can wag his tail like an original dog would do, you know. You can move his legs, you know. And, you know, you can move the feet and all. So, I mean, he's all around nice. The one thing he did not have was expressions, you know. But really and truly, I kind of like this little expression here of him, you know, just, you know, going, you know. But he is all around nice, and, you know, just, you know, pretty much no stickers required for this one at all, you know. And, you know, I guess the whole difference with figures and model kits, you know, figures don't really need stickers. It depends on, you know, the sticker. It just depends on things, really. And when it came to the model kits, you had to actually add stickers of this and this and this and, you know, the nose and, you know, which I really didn't like about the Mega Armor series. But and then here is the Met. This was part of the 25th anniversary of Rockman, but they added the Met with Rockman and Rush. So, which was really nice. I mean, his helmet does come off where you can make him hide and, you know, all that fun stuff, you know. But in my book, I really much prefer this one because, you know, this one here, it's got more paint work done to it, as to this one has like a faded blue look, kind of like. And, you know, I mean, I do like this model kit, don't get me wrong, you know. I mean, you're talking about way back in 1997, so think about how things were back then, you know. I can't complain. I mean, when I first got it, and believe me, this is the last model kit I was on a hunt for, and I wasn't going to worry about getting 40 because he was hard to find, you know. Okay, now let's go ahead and just focus on D-Arch Rockman and the Mega Armor Series Rockman. And clearly I showed you this earlier, you know, the difference, you know, and of course, you know, of course, a figure, a model kit, you know, not much assembly required, a lot of assembly required. And, you know, pretty much, okay, let me say this. You could customize this Rockman right here, but I chose not to. Now, real quickly, let's look at the difference underneath their feet here. As you can see, nicely done work at the bottom of the D-Arts one. So, and then, you know, of course, this one here just got the peg holes. So, yeah, you're going to definitely be seeing hit and miss spots, especially when it comes to model kits. And, you know, some model kits will not capture the feature of, you know, official artworks. But it just depends. But, you know, after looking at the D-Arts one and seeing how much work they put into this figure here, I mean, giving him a whole bunch of movement here, and then, you know, where you can do all sorts of posability for this guy here. And, you know, of course, the one thing I would say the two does come with, they both come with replacement hands, like an open hand or a closed fist. And, of course, this one here comes with, you know, little pinballs and, you know. But, like I said, you know, well, I know I'm repeating myself, but like I said, I mean, you could customize this guy here. You could, but I chose not to. Why? I just wanted to keep him the way I got him. And, of course, I didn't expect him to look like this. So, anyway. Now let's check out the two rushes from D-Arts and the Mega Armor series. And pretty much here, friends, you can tell the Mega Armor series model kit rush looks more goofier looking. And of course, he's kind of big in size compared to the D-Arts one. And I'll get back to Rockman on the size of the two in a little bit. Like I said, in size, more work was done here, as you can see on the different angle of both rushes. The D-Arts has more pink on his side than the one from the Mega Armor series. And then there's the top. And then pretty much you had to add stickers for the nose and for the arm of the paws, and then the tail for the Mega Armor series. As to this one, no stickers were required. He just came with his owner, Rockman, and you know, he could wag his tail like a usual dog does, and you know, and as you can see on the side here, these little jewels here in the inside are pretty shinier. As to these, are just stickers. So really, truly, friends, I am not trying to knock Mega Armor series. They're okay of model kits. Yes, I would recommend them. But now that we got D-Arts in the picture, I would definitely say go with D-Arts, because D-Arts has a little more work done. And they pretty much captured all the features from the artwork of, you know, Rockman. So, anyway. And real quickly, the D-Arts Rockman did come with the Met. I already showed you the Met, but, you know. So, and real quickly, I'll show you the two Rockmans here. But the one from the D-Arts is taller compared to the Mega Armor series. I'm reckoning that, let me get my measuring tape out here. This guy here is roughly at 3 inches tall. And as to this one here, probably about close to 4 inches. So yeah, they're pretty much, they're tall. They're I mean, not tall, but you know, D-Arts you know, upsized their figures, you know, and of course, as you can see, the size with the Rush from the Mega Armor series has been downsized a little. I mean, not really downsized. The D-Arts, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied here. The D-Arts has been downsized. So anyway, all right, and now the boxes that all these figures and models come out of. You know, pretty much, the D-Arts, I mean, comes, you know, with his own window of, you know, showing, of the figure here, and nice shots of the, figures here, and then the name. On the back, more nice poses and stuff here, as, you know, on the side here, got more coming at you poses of Rockman, and then him with the shot effect here. As to the Mega Armor series, friends, pretty much, as you can see, it's got its years on it, but got Rockman 8 right here, nice shot here of the model kit here, Rockman 10th anniversary right here, it says Rockman 8 Iron Buster, shows you everything here, and then on the top, from the bottom here, nice shots here of the model kit. Shows you more of the model kit of, you know, other model kits of Rockman 8, and just shows you some poses you can do with the model kit. And on the back, it just shows you a nice shot of it. And of course, Rush. Now this is the one that really tickled me a little bit here. Well, here in America we call him Rush, right? Well, right here on the box it says Rash. And of course it says Rash Iron Buster, Rockman 10th anniversary, and of course got a nice shot here of the model kit of Rush, you know, as Jet Rush. And then on the top here, you got a nice coming at you of, you know, of Rockman riding Rush, and doing some nice shot effects here on the bottom, you know. And on the side shows you more model kits to get, and then, you know, on the side it just shows you more of, you know, what Rush can do. And on the back, this is another one of my favorite images here of Rockman and Rush. So clearly there is no difference, just, you know, more niceness with the D-Arts than to the Mega Armor series. But like I said, clearly an action figure, had more work on it. Model kits, you know, just assembly required, stickers, you know, all that other mess. Okay, friends, that is it on this review comparison of D-Arts Rockman versus Mega Armor Series Rockman and Rush. And I hope this this answers all your questions, mainly the difference. What should you get? What would be the best, and so on. Now, if you just don't want to fool with the fact on assembling a model kit and everything, then by all means, get the D-Arts where there is no assembly required. Now, if you like model kits and just like building just for the fun of it, then get these. Where to get them? To be honest with you, I mean, this is a long time ago when I bought these, and I would definitely say check eBay or Mandrake if you're looking for like the hard to find model kits. Because Rockman was like my last one to find, and he was so hard to find, and I think I found him off of eBay if I remember correctly. But use your own judgment. I wish you all good luck on trying to find these, or or hopefully this will answer your question, on what would be the best, or what would I recommend, or so on. But I am a die-hard Mega Man fan, so just go for it. Just go for it. And so anyway, well, friends, thank you for watching this review comparison, and please check out my blog, Eugene421's blog, blogspot.com, for all your info on the channel, future reviews, future vlogs, you name it. Remember to like my Facebook and to follow me on Twitter. And friends, this is the review comparison on D-Arts Rockman versus Mega Armor Series Rockman and Rush. And so anyway, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, friends.